Hello, everyone. Today we are going to talk about something called Readworks, which is a place where you can find stories to read and questions to answer. I'm starting in my email. This is my school email. Remember, mine has a blue ocean, but yours will not have that. All right, so we go up here to where there's the question mark and the star and the dots. And remember, the dots are where you go to find classroom. So here is classroom, the green square with the orange line around it, and it says classroom. All right, now I'm in the hallway, and these are the doors to the classrooms. Right, now, if you are in my evening class, you always go through the blue door. If you are in my day class, you go through this door here that says day, and it's got a picture of a sailboat. So day class right here, evening class right here. For this teaching, I'm going to go to the day class, but remember, evening students, you would go to the blue class. All right. So remember, when we come to classroom, we are here to work, so you go to classwork. All right, so here's the first table, information. Second table, your work today. And there is going to be something for you when you are supposed to be doing Readworks. It will be under your work today, right? And see how it says Readworks, right? That is a story right there. So I can click on that and it says, please click the link to go to this assignment. So now I'm going to go right here, right? This is the link, the box right here. This is my box with my story in it. And here I am. All right. So here is the story. This is not a story that everybody is going to read, but we're just looking at this story right now as an example. All right. So we have two tabs, passage, that's the reading, and questions, right? But we don't want to start with the questions. First of all, we want to do the reading. Okay, now let me show you up here. We've got some buttons. Okay, this one makes the words bigger or smaller, right? So let me get you to some words here. If I click on this, I can make them bigger and then they get smaller. Okay, this will put numbers in front of the lines. I don't know why you would want to do that, but if you do, if you look here, now there are some numbers. Oh, not in front of the lines, in front of the paragraphs. And so then you have 1, 2, 3. I don't think you probably need to do that. This is kind of interesting. So this only shows you one line at a time. So if I am going to read, maybe I want to read this line. See how that works? It shows me one line. And when I'm done with that line, I can go down to the next line. Some of you might want to use this as something to help you read. Okay. And this we don't need to use either. This will just show you the story and the questions at the same time. You might want to do that when you are working on the questions, but not when you are reading the story. Okay, one more place I want to show you is this place right here, okay? This is the play button for the sound, right? So someone will read the story to you if you click this, right? So let's say I play this.
Stop signs are for safety by Kate Pye-Show. Stop signs are red signs. They have 8 sides. They have the word stop on them. You may have noticed stop signs on the street. Do you know why we use stop signs?
Okay, so that's our example. That's how you could use the listening and this highlighter at the same time, or you could just listen to it, right?
Stop signs help people stay safe.
Okay, so you don't have to use this when you are listening to the story. All right, so let's say I read this story and now I want to work on the questions. All right, so here I go. It says there are 4 questions. This big word here just comprehension, that just means, did you understand the story? You do not need to know this word, but probably we will see it every time, and it says comprehension questions. All right, and then there are some ABC questions to choose. Now, if you don't remember what you read, this is where you might want to use the two sides. So right here, oh, now here's the story. And I can say, okay, here's my question. Where can you see stop signs? And I can look over here. Oh, you may have noticed stop signs on the street. So then I would choose on the street. Let me see. I don't know why that's not working. All right, well, if I'm actually answering the questions, I would choose that. So that's how it will work for you if you click on the letter. So that is how we can use Readworks, and I will be giving you lots of stories from this website. Remember, passage means reading. Questions, of course, are the questions. If you want to make it bigger, right here. If you want to see the reading and the questions, right there. Okay. And then when we are in the story, just the story, if you want to use this highlighter, you can use that as well. So those are the tools that you have to use in Readworks. And you should be able to use that when I give you an assignment. All right, thank you very much. Have a nice day.